Hey, what's going on, guys? Craig Dillinger here with Not Even Fish, and I'm making this video today about nutritional yeast because there's been some controversy with nutritional yeast saying that it contains MSG, which people in general, both vegetarians, vegans, meat eaters alike, avoid like the plague. Nobody wants MSG for various reasons. Anyways, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding Nooch. I seen this girl. She created the video, and I think it got a bunch of views. I'm gonna have to pull that up. But she was claiming that it has MSG, therefore you get the same side effects. And I don't know if a bunch of these raw vegan websites and all these vegan websites took it and ran with it, or if they came to the same conclusion. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. So to be honest with you guys, on a lot of these vegan websites, I know you want to trust them and it's a sense of community, but a lot of them are just validating delusions on stupid topics. I mean, it shouldn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes of research to find out the nutritional yeast is indeed MSG free. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some facts here, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. We're gonna be doing a lot of that on my channel. We're gonna be getting to the bottom of things a lot. Bright eye style. All right. So let me go ahead and read this to you guys really quick. This is on the Wikipedia page, and this is under the glutamic acid section. Nutritional yeast products do not have any added MSG. However, all inactive yeast contains a certain amount of free glutamic acid. So MSG stands for monosodium glutamate. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, guys. Sorry. And all inactive yeast contains a certain amount of free glutamic acid. Reason why is because when the yeast cells are killed, the protein that comprises the cell walls begins to degrade, breaking down into the amino acids that originally formed it. Glutamic acid is a naturally occurring amino acid. So this glutamic acid that's been confused for MSG, it's a naturally occurring amino acid. It's in all yeast cells, and it's also in a lot of vegetables, fruits and meats. So it's absolutely ridiculous to say avoid nutritional yeast. Now I don't know what it is, man. Like I said, it seems like a lot of these vegan websites, Hindu Health or strawberrieseveryday.com or whatever. It seems like they want to perpetuate that you can only eat fruit and vegetables and nothing else is healthy, and it kind of sucks. All right, so let's see here. So what we're saying here is glutamic acid is in nutritional yeast. Glutamic acid, not MSG. And I got a list here of other foods that contain a good amount of this glutamic acid as well. So let me go ahead and read some of these to you. Sunflower seeds, walnuts, peanut butter, couscous, eggs, garbanzo beans, potatoes, avocados. Those all have the same glutamic acid that Nooch has. So if you're going to cut out nutritional yeast, then you have to cut out all these other things. That's a lot of good stuff there. Sunflower seeds, walnuts, peanut butters, couscous, garbanzo beans. Maybe you guys are, more evolved vegetarians than me, vegans. I live on this shit. Let me see. Couscous, avocado, my goodness. And let's be honest, when you're cutting out, when you're going on the vegan diet, you need a lot of those healthy fats anyways. A lot of these foods are really vital to the healthy fats that vegans need to get. Avocados, peanut butter, walnuts, garbanzo beans, sunflower seeds. I love sunflower butter. I live and die by sunflower butter. So, all right. So once again, this is glutamic acid, not MSG. Not the same thing, and it's in all the foods I just read to you. Now let's go ahead and look at the difference between MSG and glutamic acid. In the chemical MSG manufacturing plant, the bound glutamic acid in the above mentioned foods is broken down or made free of protein by various processes. So basically, all the foods I just mentioned to you, including Nooch, so avocados, potatoes, eggs, garbanzo beans, Nooch, what they do is, in a factory, let me see, the bound glutamic acid in the above mentioned foods. Okay, I see what they do here. So what they do is they isolate these foods. They hydrolyze them, they autolyze them, modify, ferment. They use strong chemicals, acids, bacteria, enzymes that are GMO'd, and they refine these foods that have naturally occurring glutamic acid, and they isolate the sodium. They isolate the sodium and the sodium and the glutamic acid in the water. So it's free of the protein cells, so it's completely different. Not even close to the same thing. This glutamic acid is naturally occurring in all these foods. They're isolating it, and like I said, They're hydrolyzing it, autolyzing it awfully with GMO chemicals. And that's how they're getting the MSG, which I won't even touch on if MSG is good or bad for you or not. But the crazy thing is, a lot of people have actually went on these vegan sites and commented, and they're validating delusions. Oh yeah, I've noticed that when I'm eating nooch, I'm also getting a headache. Or when I'm eating too much nooch, I'm also getting... Basically, it's like, you know when somebody close to you gets lice? You ever grown up had somebody got close to you that had lice, and you found out after you hung out with them that they had lice, and you swear to God that your head is itching? Oh yeah, I got lice too. You make your mom check your head 9 times because you swear you caught the lice they have. That's kind of what this is to me. You know what I mean? That's kind of what this is. It's basically after you found out that nooch potentially has MSG, you didn't research it enough, and now you're getting now you're getting neurotic, form of hypochondriaism. Oh yeah, I can feel it too. I better cut down the nooch. My recommendation is this. Independently research everything. We have the internet available to us, so independent researching is so easy, and there's no reason to take somebody else's word for this stuff. Essentially you're going to be taking somebody else's word because you're reading material, but I mean, you can read, tons and tons of scientific studies. You don't have to just go on the first page of Google. You can go down the pages. I mean, there's so much research on this stuff. So what I'm going to say is keep eating nooch. My vegans, vegetarians, especially vegans, keep eating nooch. I got a few facts here about nutritional yeast that should keep you on the right track of eating it. Let me see. 2 tablespoons of nooch is 60 calories, and that includes 4 grams of fiber and 9 grams of protein. A lot of nights I eat 2 tablespoons of sunflower butter, because it has, about 4 grams of fiber and 7 grams of protein, and that's 190 calories. So for 2 tablespoons of nooch, it's only 60 calories. You're getting 4 grams of fiber and 9 grams of protein, and that's a complete protein, meaning that it provides all 9 amino acids the human body cannot produce. So it's a complete protein, it's a good source of fiber, it tastes cheesy as hell, it's good for you. Keep eating the nooch. It's MSG free, cruelty free, and stop listening to people that don't give a damn about doing research for you. Later guys, I'm out.